When I went into preschool and kindergarten, I was officially diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. I had to live with the fact that I had this disorder. I was separated from most people. It wasn't really fair in my eyes, and that really weighed heavily on my heart. I thought I didn't belong.
Rachel has overcome many obstacles since then. We talked with her about how she has succeeded in spite of her disability.
To me, disability is not just something you have wrong with you. It could be someone who doesn't support you or something you could be holding back. That's it. It's all in the heart. And I gained that knowledge just by watching people and observing them rather than just talking to them, because you never know what people are truly thinking. I definitely use In Search of Me Cafe to show people who don't really understand that abilities are fostered within us, and that even if we have a disability, it doesn't hold us back. I would use it to show that it's all true. We can achieve anything. And even if we have a disability, we shouldn't let it take us down. It shouldn't stop us. To be honest, just being positive is really hard for me, but then I discovered drawing, music, and that's what I would do. I would just draw a picture or listen to music I liked, and then I would be happy. If someone teased me, then I would listen to the words of a song, and it would tell me that I'm not alone, and I could be happy. Sometimes people cannot just say, oh, well, I'm just not gonna listen to what people say. Not everyone has that gift of not caring what people think. You have to work on that. Well, I'm kind of like SpongeBob, you know, he gets up every day and he's like, I'm ready. And that's the mindset you have to have. You have to think, I'm ready, I'm gonna conquer every day and take it by the horns. Even though life kicks you down or people tell you you can't do it, you should always be positive. If anyone brings you down, then just think, I'm ready and I'm going to make my story a positive one. Never let people bring you down, because they don't really know what they're talking about. They don't know you, and if you're being picked on, that's their fault. You should just turn your head the other way. Well, a lot of thoughts were going on in my head. I didn't know what to do. It was like a roller coaster of madness. So that's why it's important to train your thoughts. It's a constant exercise that just goes around like a carousel. You have to work hard and train the negative thoughts into positive thoughts, because that is one thing that will motivate you to get up and say, hey, I made it through another day. Well, setting realistic goals is often very tough for a lot of people. You can't just come out of school and expect to play big stadiums or write a book and be on the New York Times bestseller list. It just doesn't happen. Everything worth having you need to work for, and everyone needs to realize that. That's why you set realistic goals, and the best thing to do is to make a checklist so you know where you're at. You think, okay, I'm going to start with this, and then someday I'll be up here. You start here, and then you're way up there someday. I like using my journal. It's nice to write down things, especially to keep track of things that you're going to do. My main goal is to open my own school for, well, I don't want to be not politically correct, but I call them special children, because even if you have a disability or not, we're all special. I think I'm special. Everyone is. I don't see why that term is offensive. So I'm going to open my school for special children, and it's going to be great. I have so many ideas, and The main goal is to get a PhD in special education. See, there it is again. I don't really have a set time. I mean, when you have such a big goal, you can never have a set time. You just have to let it happen, and what'll be will be.
Rachel has overcome many obstacles using the GUTS formula, and so can you.